Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you are all really well and welcome to new lessons with Lydia, which is basically where I break down some of my favorite style tips and condense it into one video. So today is all about how to create that classy, expensive look without breaking the bank, without maybe buying lots of new things, just to do it in a way that is easy and also that you don't have to think too much about as well. So I've got a list of pieces that will really help you create that look. And just to feel very pulled together, this is going to be a very classic, classy, minimal, chic, sophisticated kind of tutorial, and the pieces that go into creating that kind of look. And those pieces you can combine together or you can wear them as separates. So the first piece, and this is in no particular order by the way, but I think a striped shirt always creates that very expensive looks, relaxed kind of look. Any kind of striped shirt, I have a myriad of striped shirts within my wardrobe in every shade possible, but I do love striped shirts, especially when it comes to spring, summer, but even in the winter, layered with knitwear. This particular one is from Lily Silk in this dark navy, but as I say, any kind of color will do, whatever kind of suits you, but I do think a blue striped shirt in particular is one of those pieces that always suits everybody. It always looks classic. I think it's the idea of boats and yachting south of France. It gives that vibe. And as I say, in winter, you can layer that with a jumper, so don't just feel like this is a summer piece, but it's a very easy one to do and it looks great with all your basics as well. So my next tip is a silk or satin scarf, something just like more of a soft neck scarf to create a bit more of a glamorous feel. This particular one is from Totem, but I mean, you can get them anywhere. This actually lends itself really nicely to a point I'm going to make later in the video about a color palette, but I love this scarf. It gives every outfit a little bit of a zhuzh. It keeps you warm around the neck as well, so it's practical too. But these kind of pieces look great. Again, keep it very simple, the rest of your outfit. T-shirts, jeans, and a silk scarf with a tailored coat is always a really, really chic look. And I actually think that's another little side tip in this, is to put together pieces that are maybe kind of high-low, smart casual. So don't feel like you have to go full on glamour and over the top with your silk or satin scarf. You could actually go a bit more laid back, and that is when you kind of hit that sweet spot of looking very classy, elegant, effortless. So a small structured bag is also a really nice, easy way to create that classy, expensive look. This particular one is from Demelier. This is my black, smaller one. It works for evening and daytime. Demelier actually have a really good selection of these bags. I'll actually just show you a new one in actually. So this also really ticks the box of that small structured bag, nothing too oversized, something a little bit understated, but maybe with some hardware on it that just gives it a bit of a glamorous feel. This one just ticks every box to me. I love the color of it as well. Brown is such a kind of old money color. It's very classic. You can wear it as a crossbody, so you can also wear it as an over the shoulder bag, which I think is a really nice way to create that expensive look, is by doing like an over the shoulder boxy bag. I think that instantly gives that classy, expensive look to your outfit. Very kind of chic, put together, and Demelier just does that so well. So I would really advocate this bag actually. I'm really excited to wear it. They actually sent this over, but I feel like this is going to be the perfect color to go from winter to spring. It'll look really nice with white denim, blue denim. I'm sure you'll be seeing me styling this a lot, but this shape and concept of bag definitely creates that look we're going for today. Next, I've spoken about this a few times. Something really easy and affordable is a velvet headband. Just creates that early 90s look, maybe very late 80s look. Bit of a velvet chunky headband. This one's from Amazon, really affordable, but again, just wear it with your basics. And I just think it looks really classy. And yeah, I think the chunkiness too really adds to that. You could go the extra mile and wear it with like big statement earrings, really nice shirt. I actually think like these kind of things work really nicely with like a sweatshirt to dress it down a little bit, or in the evening as well. But yeah, just a really simple, easy piece that can create that look. Next is a tan belt. I have a few tan belts in my wardrobe. I've got the Isabel Marant one. I've got this cute little belt from Flattered, which I love. I wear this a lot. It's just kind of it's not too thick, not too thin. Very simple gold buckle belt that's actually a very pale gold, so it works nicely with silver too. And I also have, if you want to go for something a little bit more luxury, I've got the Hermes reversible belt. This is the thinner one. I actually think the thin belt creates that very classy look as well. Particularly in the summer, this works so nicely with some simple pieces. But I would say the tan belt just has something about it that feels very expensive, very classy. Again, I think it's that idea of looking a little bit effortless while still feeling pulled together and looks like you've made an effort at the same time. It's finding that kind of in-between balance, and I think the tan does that in particular. Tan doesn't feel too glamorous, it doesn't feel too bold and statement. It also looks really nice with so many different colors, from grays to blues. It looks nice with that kind of whole neutral palette, but also with colors as well. It actually tones down colors a little bit, and I think it makes colorful pieces look more classy too. So I would say a tan belt is a really good one. This is actually reversible, so you kind of get more for your money, and you've got the black on the other side, but a tan belt definitely is a really easy way to do this look. Next is a slim fitting boot. I'm using my Naked Fashion ones as an example, but I have lots of different slimmer fitting boots, especially with a low heel. I think the low heel is crucial in this, but a slim fitting boot I think just creates that classier, more elegant feel than a chunky boot. Now don't get me wrong, I love chunky boots as much as the next person. I love the look that they create, and it depends on what look you're actually going for. If you want to create that classy, expensive kind of look, I think a slimmer boot is the route to go down. You can pull these different tips together and mix and match them, or just wear them by themselves, but I would say a slimmer fitting boot definitely just has that classier feel. Next is a long tailored coat. Now this can be anything. I've just got a black one here to show you, but the idea is that it feels a bit more of a blazer coat than like just any old long coat. So what I mean by this is not like a fur coat or anything that's long. I mean, you can have all sorts of long coats. You can have a long padded quilted coat. You can have a long fur coat. You can have a long shearling coat. What I mean is more of a kind of blazer, tailored style long coat that instantly makes your outfits look classier. Going into spring, you could swap that for a blazer, but that kind of long tailored coat actually in spring looks really good as well, just with like simple t-shirt and tank top. It just is like an instant way to make your outfit feel a lot more pulled together. And I love, again, just creating that contrast with the tailored coat. You don't have to go for an all formal look to create this classy, expensive kind of outfit. Actually, I would say it lends itself more to that hybrid dressing. So I would go for something more casual with that tailored coat to create a very easy, effortless look. So next is a bit more of a color palette, which I kind of mentioned before that I was going to talk about. And that is a combination of black and cream. I guess I'm kind of doing it here, but this blazer is a little bit more on the white side. But I think cream, something maybe a bit warmer, is like the ultimate classy combination. Black and cream together always works. It kind of creates that sharp look. It catches the eye, but it's not too over the top. It always looks glamorous. I think it's that kind of almost old Hollywood look about it with the black and cream together. I'm picturing kind of old Hollywood red carpet style dresses, black and cream. And you can also do this any time of year as well. I actually just ordered a black and cream bikini, which looks really chic and again, very kind of old Hollywood looking. But you can do this in the winter as well. Black and cream coats, jackets, black and cream, you know, cream knitwear with a black coat over the top. I do that combination all the time. It's an instant way to feel a little bit more expensive and pulled together. And finally, we have dark lens cat eye sunglasses. I mean, is there anything more glamorous, more classy looking than a cat eye? And I think if we're talking about that very old money kind of look, I would go for the darker lens as opposed to a very pale lens. Don't get me wrong, again, I love a pale lens. I think it creates a cooler look, a contemporary look. That's a look that I love. But if we're just kind of going down this route and tips to create that more classic, old school kind of look, then a dark lens with the cat eye frame is the best pair of sunglasses to go for. I actually mentioned these in a recent video. I just think these are the most amazing sunglasses. These are Bottega, I'll link them below, but you can get, I mean, you can get this kind of cat eye anywhere. On the high street, I'll link some alternatives, but this particular pair from Matches is just amazing. So obsessed with these. And I think with them being not too over the top in any way, they still create that old money feel. I think that's another thing with your sunglasses is maybe don't go too over the top with them. Something that maybe stands out but isn't too exaggerated. So I hope these tips have been useful. I think it's always nice to play with your style, create different looks, and figure out how to create different looks within your wardrobe and within your pieces. And maybe you've got these pieces but don't realize the looks that they create and bring together. So have a play with your pieces, mix and match these tips and these items to create that very expensive, very pulled together, very classy and classic kind of look. So let me know if you like this video. I know these kind of style of videos go down really well. And don't forget to subscribe if you've been watching my videos and haven't subscribed yet. We are on our way to 900,000 subscribers. So if you haven't hit subscribe yet, I would very much appreciate it if you did. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.